Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Milkshake Matty and we're here to talk about crypto. Today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin, the price of XRP, the price of Pi. And when it comes to XRP, we're going to be looking at the SEC case, the rumours that are flying around about it being ended imminently, and how much weight those rumours actually have. Nothing I do here is financial advice. Please seek your own financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet with a beard talking to you about what I see and do. Nothing here is financial advice. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. It'll mean everything to me. I'll appreciate every single one of you that does that. Also hit the like button because the algorithm loves you hitting the like button. So go on, do it now. Just do it now. Just press the button. Bop, bop, bop. What you're looking at behind me now is the top 100 cryptos by market cap. And you can see that it is a real mixed bag today. It is currently, the time is just coming up to 1 p.m. UK time. And it really is a mixed bag. I mean, we've got some that are taking a right slapping, like H-bar and Hype. But yeah, XRP's up. I think Bitcoin was up when I looked a moment ago. XLM is up. Hex has taken a slap. Move's taken a slap. Ondo's down. So it really is all over the place. And it's to be expected. Actually, sorry, Bitcoin down 1.1%. It must have had a drop over the last, I think I looked about 40 minutes ago, so it must have had a bit of a drop. I'm just going to have a look at it now, 1 second. Yeah, so Bitcoin's at 82,684. So yeah, it's had a little bit of a drop over the last hour or whatever it is. The market is all over the place. Nothing makes sense. We can look at the charts and we can try and plot what's going to happen, but things aren't always happening the way they should do. Some things have happened the way I expected. Like I expected Bitcoin to be touching the 75 mark and it dropped down to 76. So we were there or thereabouts. But the market's not reacting to the news the way it should be. But we have some good news on the horizon, which we're going to go and look at now. And we're going to try and analyse it and see what we think of it. So sometime yesterday, the news broke that the journalist Eleanor Terrett, for those of you that don't know who she is a Fox News financial journalist. Now, I watch quite a bit of American news because I try to see what's going to happen. So I've seen her before, but I think a lot of people may not have heard of her. And it's the reason... That's the reason I'm slightly skeptical about this, is because most people haven't heard of her. Yet she is just... I tell you what, let's look at what she's saying, and then I'll tell you why I'm skeptical of what she's saying. Okay, so first of all, she is saying that she's got two very good sources that are telling her that the SEC case is about to be dropped. Now, I think we all know the SEC case is likely, very, very likely to be dropped. But the fact she's not naming these sources or putting any meat to the bones makes me slightly suspicious. Now, she has come out and said this. Coincidentally, this is probably one of the biggest pieces of news. If you are the person breaking the news that the case is going to be dropped, it puts you front and center of a spotlight. Now, this is also the week that she's announced that she's leaving Fox News and she's going to be hosting a crypto podcast. Now, call me suspicious, but the timing of that, I'm just unsure. I'm not saying she's lying, because I don't know that she's lying. I'm just saying the timing of her announcing she's leaving Fox, the timing of her saying she's about to host a brand new multi-million-dollar platform podcast on crypto. They plan to be the biggest podcast on crypto in the world. That's the plan of it. And then she drops the one piece of news that she knows is going to get a huge spotlight on her. So I want you guys to be honest. Before yesterday, or before this might be the first time you're hearing her right now during this video I'm making now. But had you ever heard of Eleanor Terrett? I had, because of Fox News. But how many people outside of the people that watch Fox News are going to have any clue at all who she is? I've banged on a little bit there. I'm just saying, sometimes we need to look from the smoke to the mirrors and trying to see what's going on. I hope she's right. I deeply hope that she is right, because I think the market then will kick on. I don't think we're going to get some massive giant rise in price like a lot of people are predicting as soon as it's announced, because this isn't a surprise. Everybody knows it's going to be dropped at some point. It's not like it's going to be, oh my God, big shocking news, it's been dropped. And then loads of people are going to start buying XRP. I think if the case gets dropped, we're going to see a maybe 10, 20%, maybe 20% increase. Don't think we're going to see the huge boom that some vloggers, YouTubers, social media people are predicting, but time will tell. Time will tell. If we look at the trading charts for XRP today, it is looking healthy. As it stands right now, we are at $2.29. If you think 48 hours ago, we was at 189 is that? 189. That is a great increase. There's no doubt about it. And I do believe that the market has reacted slightly to her releasing this information. Whether there'll be a clawback on the price of XRP if nothing happens, I think time will tell. But I think where we're at now, just touching the 230 mark, I think we'll take that, guys. If we're looking at Bitcoin, we've had a little bit of a kick in the plums this morning, but we're currently sat at 82,000. There's absolutely nothing wrong with sitting at that 82,000 for Bitcoin. We're just waiting now for them to consolidate a little bit further along there, and I believe that we're going to kick on. And I think the next 2 to 3 weeks on Bitcoin, we could very, very well, if things go in the right direction, be seeing back up to the $100,000 Bitcoin. I'm going to make a video on that and explain why I think that's a little bit more in depth. Pinetwork is also performing really, really well today. It's at 170. I got my glasses. Can't put me better glasses here. 172. Again, it's a respectable figure for us to be on. Slightly red today, but nothing to worry about there. If you are into Pi mining and you're obviously pretty new to looking at the charts, if this is your first dip into crypto, these dips here are completely normal and absolutely nothing to worry about. I remember over here, what date was this? This was the 28th of February when they had this drop here. There was absolute panic in the Pi network community on social media. And I was trying to say to people, listen guys, it's normal. These things happen, relax. But I think Pi Network's in a really good place. If you are interested in mining Pi and you haven't started yet, it's dead easy to do. You go to your app store. You can then go and search for Pi Network. Once you've found the Pi Network app in your app store, doesn't matter if you're Android or iOS, Apple, it'll be there. You can go and register. It'll take you 2 minutes. It's going to ask you for a referrer name. You can put, because you need a name to be able to get into the gang. You can put me down, Milkshake Matty. It's all one word. Put it across. Put it in there. I'll put it in above my head if I edit it correctly. Milkshake Matty spelled as you expect. You'll then join my network, and I'll be in your network. You automatically get a 25% mining increase in your mining rate just by having me in your network, and you'll also get 1 free Pi. I also get 1 free Pi if you do it, and my mining rate goes up as well. So we both benefit both ways. So if you are thinking about mining Pi, go ahead and do that. Overall, I think the market is in a really, really, really okay place. We've had some dark bits. We've had some good bits. The fear and greed index today was, let me go and check that actually. Sorry, give me 1 second. Fear and greed index today is 43. Now, if you think less than a week and a bit ago, we was at 10. Huge increase, which means there's more confidence coming into the market. And you can see it in the comments on social media. My TikTok gets a lot of views, man. We get anything between 3 to 3.5 million views a week. There's a lot of comments. And my TikTok is a perfect snapshot of the fear and greed index. What people are saying in the comments literally correlates exactly to what the fear and greed index is saying. I saw one person talking about the SEC case, saying that if nothing came out in the next few days, then he thinks XRP is a scam and he's going to sell everything. So it just tells you we're definitely not in euphoria stages yet, are we? There's still a fear kicking around, but a fear and greed index of 43 is a damn sight better than a fear and greed index of 10. Yesterday on one of my videos in the comments, was it yesterday, day before? I think it was 2 days ago, in the comments, sparked a huge debate with people about VPNs and cryptocurrencies. And it became apparent that so many people are not using VPNs for their crypto, especially if you're accessing crypto via your mobile telephone, especially if you're doing it away from home, in public cafes, public Wi-Fi's. Then a VPN, I always believe, is a very, very good idea. Now, I've got a link in my description here for NordVPN. It's got 72% off and 6 months free. So that's a no-brainer. Go and click that link and go and have a look at the VPN in there. Overall, I'm feeling great, and I hope you are too. I think there's a lot of positive things in the pipeline, especially if you're an XRP person or a Bitcoin person. And if you're a Pi person, just enjoy the ride because you're brand new to seeing the prices going up and down. But thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It'll mean everything to me. Thank you to everybody that's come over from TikTok. I appreciate every single one of you. And also hit that like button. Honestly, the algorithm loves it and you'll be doing me a big, big favour. But listen, guys, I'll be seeing you at the next one. I'll see you soon.